Hello, it's Angela with Parkrose Permaculture. I'm in the car with Ruth and we are at Burns Feed Store in Gresham. We got the call that our turkeys and our chicks are in. So we are going to go inside and pick them up, and then we will show you the setup at home for how we're going to raise them. We're kind of ridiculously excited right now. So I'll be back in a few minutes. One of the things I love about going to our local feed store is that we are supporting a small local business and not the big box store. And also that Fran, the chick lady, hand picks every chick that you take home, examines it for optimal health, and double checks the sex. We are super happy to be taking home our 4 chicks and 2 turkeys this week, and soon we'll also have ducks. All right, so we're back home. We're not actually at my home. My home is right here. We're at my next door neighbors. So we recently finished part of our basement to make a bedroom for our boys. I don't have a garage. I don't have a good, safe, raccoon-proof place to be raising poultry. But my next door neighbor, Ben, is amazing and said that we could use his garage. So we're raising our birds here, and hopefully his daughter will then also get to help play with the baby birds and enjoy them. So I'm really, really grateful that he was willing to share space with us. And I'm going to go in here and show you the setup that we have for our 4 chicks and 2 turkeys. We will be getting ducklings, but not for several more weeks. That's just the delivery schedule at the feed store. So here's our setup. Our neighbor Ben graciously built us little brooders out of scrap wood that he had in his garage. I think this is like an IKEA utility shelf, and it works really, really well. So we have 2 areas here. You can't have baby turkeys in with baby chicks. So because of the diseases that chicks are born as hosts for and that turkeys don't actually have at all, we need to keep them separated until they're adults and the turkeys have a strong immune system. So here's our baby chicks. We're about to put some feed in there. They've got their water that has vitamins in it. They've got their lights. And on this side are our 2 turkeys. About to get food in here. Again, they have water and their lights. So if you haven't raised baby birds before, Ben has, and we have several times. Right now, they're very secure in here and they're not going to be jumping out, but within just a few weeks, they will get big enough and springy enough legs that they'll be jumping out. So we do have a piece of screen that will eventually go over the top so that they don't escape into the garage as they get older. George is holding one of the baby chicks here. She's a Barnevelder. They lay really nice dark brown eggs. We're trying new breeds of chickens this year that we've never had before because we ordered chicks that would be in the same week as our turkeys. So we went with varieties, breeds of chicks that were in the same week as the blue slate turkeys. So we were a little bit limited. We're trying Barnevelder and Lavender Orpington and a Cochin. And then we have blue slate turkeys, which are a heritage breed and are supposed to be really gregarious and friendly and a little bit hardier and have better health than the commercial meat turkey birds. So I'm really excited. We got 1 male and 1 female. Okay, Ruth, so this is your poultry project. Do you have any thoughts about raising turkeys, which is something we've never done before?
Well, I really wanted to get turkeys because I really wanted a sustainable and ethical way to have Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner because I really don't feel good about eating the turkeys you get at the store. But the lady at the store, Fran, said that the kind of turkey she recommended we get, which is blue slate, are so sweet and friendly that we might not actually end up being able to eat them. So we'll see how it goes. We might just have 2 pets now.
So what are some of the benefits of having a turkey if you don't eat them for dinner?
Well, this breed, she said, lays really good big eggs and going exploring. And they are good at eating pests in your yard, like slugs. They're good at making manure from their poop. And they're just very sweet. They're very nice to have.
I'm gonna zoom in here and show you.
I sure you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so light switch.
George, why are you excited about to have baby birds?
They're so cute.
They're pretty cute.
I love them.
Please be aware that young chicks do require a heat source, and that does make it a fire hazard, so make sure that your chick raising area is really safe and secure. So we're pretty excited to be raising birds. It's been a couple of years since we had babies. Actually, Ben raised our last round of chicks, and we haven't done this in a while. So last time we did it, George was really little, and Ruth has been raising ducks and chickens since she was 7. But again, we've never done turkeys before. So, oh, I'm sorry, Ruth says since she was 6. You're right, since you were 6. So we're pretty excited to be raising turkeys. If you've raised turkeys, we'd love to hear your input. We are kind of learning by doing, and we've read a lot, and we talked to Fran, the chick lady, and I welcome any input that you guys have, because sometimes the only way to really learn about a process is to undertake it, right? So that's what we're doing. We'll see if we end up eating these turkeys or not. They may end up becoming a different part, fill a different role in our permaculture garden. But for the moment, we're hoping to experiment with producing some measure of our own sustainable protein. And if not, if they don't end up becoming Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, we'll find another use for them, because everything in our system serves a purpose. Everything has a role. And, you know, if you are not somebody who eats meat and is not interested in raising poultry for meat, there's lots of other benefits. As Ruth said, eggs, manure production, and reduction of pests in your garden and weed seeds, as well as a force for disturbance to kind of speed up that process of composting. Not to mention, they use up kitchen scraps. So they're a really efficient recycler of kitchen waste and make the whole process of humans eating food more efficient, because they take the food you don't want and they turn it into manure and eggs. So thank you for watching. We are going to get back to playing with our new baby birds. So we'll have a little bit more in the future about how this project is going. I'll give you updates. Thank you to everybody who's contributed to our farm stand. That has helped us finance this project, finance Ruth's project. And I hope that if you are interested in having poultry in your permaculture system, you'll look at my videos I have about raising chickens and ducks and how I think they're a great benefit. And I'll be giving you lots of feedback about how raising turkeys is going and what our plans are for the future of our poultry flock. So thank you for watching. Ruth and I wanted to say thank you to Lee, Third, and Jessica, our new patrons, and thank you to everybody who supported Ruth's project here through purchases and donations at our Park Rose Honesty Farm stand. Thank you.